Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital, will Ava save Sonny and Jason's lives in bizarre twist? General Hospital sees Ava Jerome Mora West is on a mission to save Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard and Jason Morgan Steve Burton from a dangerous plot. Amidst suspicions around Valentine Cassidy's James Patrick Stewart involvement with the underworld, Ava and Anna Devane Finola Hughes could be the ones to expose the truth. As Ava delves into Sonny's decreased medication levels, she uncovers a dangerous scheme that could put Sonny and Jason's lives at risk. Meanwhile on GH, Anna's investigation into Valentine is becoming increasingly complicated due to her past with him. The episode also sees the return of Nicholas Cassidy, Adam Huss and Jagger Cates Adam Harrington, further stirring the pot. With such high stakes, Ava's determination could be the only thing standing between life and death for Sonny and Jason. Will she unravel the truth in time? Keep watching General Hospital on ABC to find out. Title: A Twisted Fate, Ava's Gambit to Save Sonny and Jason. In the heart of Port Charles, where the line between life and death often blurs, the halls of General Hospital echoed with the urgency of an impending storm. Sonny Corinthos, the formidable mob boss turned pillar of the community, and Jason Morgan, his loyal enforcer, lay unconscious in the ER, casualties of a violent altercation that rocked the city to its core. Ava Jerome, the enigmatic femme fatale known for her cunning and unpredictability, stood at the threshold of fate, a decision looming heavy on her shoulders. Her presence in the hospital sent ripples of apprehension through the corridors, whispers of speculation trailing in her wake. Would she be the unlikely savior in this twisted narrative? As Ava stepped into the dimly lit room where Sonny and Jason lay, the weight of their intertwined destinies pressed down upon her. She observed them, two titans of Port Charles, their lives suspended in a fragile balance between survival and oblivion. Despite their tumultuous history, they shared a bond forged in the crucible of loyalty and brotherhood. Ava's gaze lingered on Sonny's battered form, his once unyielding facade now marred by the vulnerability of mortality. Memories of their tumultuous past flickered in her mind, a complex tapestry of love, betrayal, and redemption. She couldn't ignore the debt owed to Sonny, a debt that transcended the boundaries of vendetta and retribution. Turning her attention to Jason, the silent sentinel of Sonny's empire, Ava felt a twinge of remorse for the countless conflicts that had shaped their tumultuous relationship. Beneath his stoic exterior lay a man burdened by the weight of his own sacrifices, a soldier bound by an unbreakable oath of loyalty. In a sudden surge of resolve, Ava made her decision, a gamble fueled by desperation and defiance. She approached Sonny's bedside, her hands trembling with a mixture of apprehension and determination. With a whispered prayer to the fickle gods of fate, she reached out and clasped his hand, a tentative lifeline in the vast expanse of uncertainty. As if sensing her presence, Sonny stirred, a faint glimmer of consciousness flickering behind closed eyelids. Ava held her breath, her heart pounding in anticipation as she watched the miracle unfold before her eyes. With a ragged gasp, Sonny's eyes fluttered open, the weight of his gaze piercing through the veil of darkness. Ava, his voice was hoarse, laced with disbelief as he struggled to make sense of his surroundings. Ava offered him a reassuring smile, her own doubts momentarily forgotten in the face of this improbable reunion. "Sonny, you're going to be okay," she whispered, her words infused with a fervent hope that defied reason. With each passing moment, she could feel the threads of fate weaving a fragile tapestry of redemption, binding them together in a bond stronger than steel. Meanwhile, across the room, Jason remained ensconced in the grip of unconsciousness, his fate hanging precariously in the balance. Ava's gaze flickered between the two men, her mind racing with possibilities as she contemplated her next move. With a sense of purpose that bordered on obsession, Ava approached Jason's bedside, her resolve unshaken by the spectre of doubt. She reached out and gently brushed a lock of hair from his forehead, a silent plea echoing in the depths of her soul. "Jason," she whispered, her voice barely audible above the steady hum of medical equipment. "You have to wake up. Port Charles needs you." For a moment, the room seemed to hold its breath, suspended in a fragile limbo between despair and salvation. And then, as if in response to Ava's fervent entreaty, Jason stirred, his eyelids fluttering open to reveal eyes clouded with confusion. "Ava," his voice was a mere whisper, lost in the tumult of his awakening. But in that fleeting moment, Ava knew that her gamble had paid off, that fate had dealt them a hand laced with possibility and redemption. As the news of Sonny and Jason's miraculous recovery spread through the halls of General Hospital, a sense of awe and disbelief swept through the corridors, whispers of speculation giving way to a chorus of jubilation. For in the crucible of adversity, amidst the chaos and uncertainty of life, Ava had emerged as the unlikely harbinger of hope, her actions rewriting the script of fate in a twist of destiny. And so, against all odds, Sonny and Jason found themselves bound together by the threads of fate, their lives forever entwined in a tapestry of redemption and renewal. And in the heart of Port Charles, where the line between darkness and light often blurs, Ava Jerome stood as a testament to the power of love, forgiveness, and the enduring resilience of the human spirit. In the heart of Port Charles, where secrets thrive and drama reigns, General Hospital pulses with life. It's a place where love, betrayal, and redemption intertwine in a captivating dance, where heroes rise and fall, and where the line between good and evil blurs with each passing day. And now, as the sun sets on another tumultuous day, the fate of two beloved icons hangs in the balance, their lives dangling by a thread, waiting for a savior to emerge from the shadows. Sonny Corinthos and Jason Morgan, two pillars of strength in the tumultuous world of Port Charles, find themselves in the grips of danger once again. A simple trip to confront a rival gang turned into a nightmare as they found themselves trapped in a warehouse rigged with explosives. With every passing second, the countdown to their demise ticks closer to zero, their chances of survival dwindling with each heartbeat. Meanwhile, across town, Ava Jerome paces the luxurious confines of her penthouse, her mind racing with thoughts of redemption and salvation. Once considered one of the most formidable foes of Sonny and Jason, Ava's life has taken a dramatic turn in recent months. Haunted by the ghosts of her past and driven by a desire to atone for her sins, she has found herself drawn into the orbit of those she once swore to destroy. As news of Sonny and Jason's predicament spreads like wildfire through the halls of General Hospital, Ava's internal struggle reaches a fever pitch. Despite their tumultuous history, she cannot ignore the pull she feels towards them, a nagging sense of duty urging her to act. But can she set aside her grievances and come to their aid in their darkest hour with a steely determination? Ava makes her decision. She knows that time is of the essence, that every moment wasted brings Sonny and Jason closer to their demise. Racing against the clock, she gathers her resources and sets out into the night, determined to rewrite the narrative of their fate. Arriving at the warehouse just as the final seconds tick away, Ava's heart pounds in her chest as she surveys the scene before her. The warehouse is engulfed in chaos, smoke billowing from the rubble as emergency responders scramble to contain the devastation. But amidst the wreckage, she spots a glimmer of hope, the faint sound of a voice calling out for help. Without hesitation, Ava plunges into the fray, her senses sharp as she navigates the treacherous terrain. With each step, she draws closer to the source of the cries, her resolve stealing with each obstacle she overcomes. And then, finally, she sees them, Sonny and Jason, battered and bruised but alive, their eyes locking with hers in a silent exchange of gratitude. In the aftermath of the explosion, as Port Charles reels from the shockwaves of the near tragedy, Ava finds herself hailed as a hero. The same woman who once struck fear into the hearts of many is now celebrated for her selfless act of bravery, her redemption complete in the eyes of those who once doubted her. But for Eva, the true reward lies not in the adoration of the masses, but in the quiet moments of reflection that follow. As she stands amidst the rubble of the warehouse, surrounded by the wreckage of the past, she knows that she has finally found her place in the world not as a villain or a victim, but as a beacon of hope in a sea of darkness. And as the sun rises on a new day in Port Charles, casting its golden glow over the city's skyline, Eva Jerome stands tall, her heart filled with a newfound sense of purpose. For in a world where the lines between right and wrong are often blurred, she has proven that redemption is possible even in the most unlikely of places.